So you gonna tell them why we're out here, Mike?
Well, I suppose I can. So welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here with my pastor, Ian. And you know, I've been desperate for YouTube content, and he suggested I plow off my pond and turn it into an ice rink. And I tried that, and I got spooked. And but because the man he is, he has more faith than I do, I think. Because I got scared and ran off the ice. But he thinks we can drive the tractor on this pond. Maybe. So we're going to drill a hole with his ice auger and see whether it works. Stick around.
So let me tell you how it really went down. We're sitting there in church because Mike's been running a bunch of our sound equipment for Zoom church. And he was whining because he couldn't play with his tractor because there was no snow. And I'm like, well, just go plow up your pond, make an ice skating rink. And he's like, oh, but the ice, it might be too thin. So I told him, we went over, we talked, what was it, about 10 inches for your tractor according to the table, give or take? So the way I hear it, the next week is he went out, he drilled about 5 inches down, nice, good ice, and then his drill quit.
Yep.
And he went out the next day and there was a scary sound.
Yep.
And he bailed. And I've been hearing about it for the last month and a half. So here we are. Now I'm betting it's been a warm winter. So I bet we have, but there's not a lot of snow. I bet we have at least 24 inches of ice.
24 inches.
What do you think, Mike?
I was guessing 12 to 15.
All right.
Now
pick a number.
Today it's 20 below zero right now.
Yeah, I gotta come out here 20 below zero to run an ice auger for him just to prove this thing.
Oh boy, you can feel the love just oozing out of him, can't you?
I'm feeling very pastoral today.
All right.
So pick a number, Mike.
15.
15. All right. So we'll put a piece of tape at about 15, right there.
All right.
And I was thinking, oops.
Well, that tape ain't gonna stick.
That ain't gonna work.
We can guess so.
Yeah, so about the middle of there. So middle of the auger is 15, and I said 24.
Yeah. That's about the top of the auger, just a little past the top of the auger.
If we get to the top of the auger, it's 27.
Okay.
We'll give that a shot.
All right.
I forgot that duct tape doesn't work at 20 below.
All right. I almost want to stand on firm ground while he's drilling a hole.
So your job is to clear the snow away from the auger.
Oh, so I have to be close.
Well, that way if I go in, you go in.
Oh. You know what Rosie said to me yesterday?
What?
I said, he's going to try and drive my tractor on the ice. And she says, well, that's crazy. And I said, well, better him than me. And she says, are you going to preach? Oh boy. So, do I have any reason to be scared, Ian?
At 27 inches, I think you could park a Mack truck on it.
Well, there it is.
And the other good news is there's water in the hole, so our concern that maybe it was ice bridging is not a concern at all. The water is floating the ice.
Well, okay.
Well, I guess you better turn off your camera and plow a road, because now you're committed.
Yeah, I suppose I am. All right, let me shut that off and we'll get the tractor, see what happens. All right, so we drilled the hole, 27 inches. Ian wins that battle. But I still am not confident, so I've decided to put my pastor on the tractor and if he falls in, like Rosie said that she asked me, she says, are you gonna preach? So if we lose our pastor, I might have to preach. I don't know, but I don't know how that works, but if I'm responsible. So anyway, Ian's driven old tractors in the past, but he's never driven a Cadillac like this one. So we're gonna put him out on the ice with this tractor and hope he doesn't screw it up. What do you think, Ian?
Well, they might be wondering if he's so confident about the ice, why is he wearing a life jacket?
Yeah, see, that's as soon as he pulled that life jacket out, I said, I ain't getting on that tractor. So
I'm gonna be straight with you. If you look at the data tables, they say 10 inches of good black ice will hold a small car. However, when we drilled the hole, it's not good black ice. It's a pretty weak white ice. I'm still completely confident that 27 plus inches of ice will support this tractor. On the other hand, I've never driven this thing, and I'm liable to hit the wrong button and punch some...
punch a hole through the ice.
Yeah. So, I got kids. Better safe than sorry.
Okay.
And we really don't want Mike to preach.
Yeah, that's right, you don't. Okay, so right off the bat, if you step on that pedal forward, it goes forward.
Nice.
If you step on it back, it goes backwards.
I don't need backwards.
Okay, now, well, you're gonna when you get to a bank or something.
We're gonna do Brody's.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do that if we unlock that brake.
Well, let's not.
And then, of course, this is your joist, your loader stick. When you push it forward, the bucket goes down. When you pull it back, it goes up. If you pull it to the side this way, it'll curl back.
Nice.
If you push it this way, it curls flat. What we want to try to do is those skids, we want to try to get them flat on their ice. Okay?
I think we'll start by lifting high so we don't punch it through the ice coming off the bank.
And you probably just want to kind of push that pile, and you'll be able to drive right through that pile. It's super fluffy.
Sounds good.
And then once you're on the ice, do your thing.
And obviously this is the steering wheel.
Right, and it's tilt. If you want to tilt it, you step on that.
Let's leave it right here if I want to bail.
Okay. Well, there you go. And to start this thing, you turn this key and kind of hold it 3/4 away. You'll see a little a glow plug light come on.
Got it.
But you probably don't even need that because it's already warmed up. And away you go. This is your throttle up and down.
Brake, throttle, forward, reverse, and control the bucket.
And this is a hydrostatic drive, so when you let off on that pedal, it just stops anyway. So
all right.
But right now, the parking brake is locked, so all you got to do is step on that and it'll unlock. There you go. It's unlocked.
Okay. Brake, turn it on.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see if I can sync your tractor.
Okay.
How much throttle do you want on this for it to be happy?
50 or 18 to 2,000.
18 to 2,000? There we go.
Well, there he goes, folks. Is my tractor gonna be lost? All right, look, he's stuck already. There you go. You're all right, it's already up. You're gonna have to drop it down. does. Let me show you. If you drop this bucket down and push it, it has a detent. That's float position. Okay. And so what we do is just go right down to float position and then pop it right out. That'll be perfect level. So what's happening is you're losing traction in the deep snow that you're not plowing.
I actually lifted it up above the snow because I couldn't turn the wheels were stuck.
Yeah, that's because it was lifting the front wheels up.
Yeah.
Right now it shouldn't do that.
Got it. So we'll just come back down here again.
You can give it more fuel if you want. The harder you push on that pedal,
Yep.
the faster it'll
No,
go.
I figured I've proven the ice. I'll turn it back over to the professional on the track. Now, I will say, Mike was giving me advice about putting the blade and or the scoop and float. We'll see what happens when you do it for a minute here.
All right.
But what I was running into is when you float it, the tires.
Right. Well, you got to float and pop out.
Yeah. So we'll turn it over to the guy who knows how to run a tractor. Now, if we had a plow truck, I'd have you. Because what Mike may or may not know is side gig years back, I used to run a plow truck in Anchorage. So I'm not a complete rookie at the plowing part. The tractor part, on the other hand, I better turn over to a professional.
Professional. Oh, that's an overstatement for sure.
So here,
All right.
I'll run your camera and
All
you
right.
take a couple of swipes at it. He's gonna get stuck! Oh, I doubted him. pretty good there, Mike.
Yeah, it's you proved it, but I want to know why you got to keep the life jacket and I didn't.
Well, so it's not that I lack confidence in the ice. It's that I should have put snow pants on before coming out here at 20 below, and it was a really nice bit of extra insulation.
Okay, all right. Well, you instilled confidence in me in this whole thing, so I'm not, I wouldn't, oh, did you hear that?
Oh yeah, it's been making scary sounds the whole time you've been plowing.
Oh, great. Should we get off the ice now?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I gotta say, you did a nice job, Mike.
Oh, I gotta get off the ice. I'm gonna have a stroke.
Little bit of hot water and a bucket and a mop, and you'll have a nice rink. Now, I will say, nice tractor, but if I had to do it at 20 below, I'd take the plow truck with a heated cab every time.
Well, you know, everybody says that, but I'm also the toughest tractor YouTuber on the internet, too, so.
Well, I don't think this will hurt your rep.
Yeah, probably not.
Get off the ice before I have to take you to the hospital.
Okay.
See if he gets stuck. You lived.
Yeah, I learned a couple things. Number one, I should trust my pastor. Number two, I should probably trust the ice. And number three, Ian doesn't think I'd make a good preacher. So, so if you guys like this video, click like, click subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time.